Today we are going to investigate how to use iReady to view student instructional usage. I'm going to go to the iReady webpage. I'm going to log in using my teacher login and hit go. This will bring us to our home page, and there are a lot of options that we have. For our purposes, looking at instructional usage, I'm going to go to Reports and come down here to Instructional Usage. I have a drop-down menu that lists all of my classes. So specifically, I have reading and math that I can choose from. I'm going to choose reading and hit Create Report. The goal is for each student to have 45 or more minutes per week using iReady in reading and in math. So I can see here overall, my students last week, 71% of my students had 45 minutes or more of instructional usage. I can also see for the last 4 weeks that 50% of my students accomplished their 45-minute goal. I can look further down and see specifically the students in my class. The students' names are listed. It has the current week. As you can see right now, we are at 0 because the week just began, and it updates overnight. So as of tomorrow, these numbers should go up significantly. I can see here in this column for last week how many minutes on task each student was when they were using iReady reading. I can also see how many students utilized our classroom time and our lab time. We spend an hour each week in the lab, so I can see most of my students had utilized that time. And many of my students are above and beyond, which means they are using iReady at home. I can also look and see for the last 4 weeks how many minutes the students were on task. If I would like to see my math data, I hit back. I go back to my drop-down menu and choose math, create report, and it's the same report for math. So again, week to date, currently 0. It will have more as of tomorrow. Last week, you can see 96% of my students met their goal of 45 minutes of instructional time. The last 4 weeks, we definitely did not meet our goal, but we now know, looking at this report, that it's something we can strive to work on. So again, I can see how many minutes on task and working each student completed. And I can see for the last 4 weeks. This is really important data to make sure that we are meeting our 45 minutes of instructional time.